the wave.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gone. Superb catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
No. Very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No!
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
There's a chance if it hits. Pinged off the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
That looks gone.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Misses everything. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, face to the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shah, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gill wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away. How will he reply?
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Goes over the top with that shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Finds the fielder with that shot. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No! Catch it.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. 6 runs added there. India are 6 for 99. Hamza from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Bowling fielders look really confident.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good pick up, big chance.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Waiting.
Gone, brilliant, caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10 for India.
Ball is in.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No!
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. There's a chance if it hits.
Wait!
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 11 for India.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 9 for 143. Masood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Masood, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 169 runs.
Here we go. First ball.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
It's only a brief stay. Struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there.
Rizwan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
No. Terrible shot. That's a confident appeal. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Smacks that away through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. Pakistan are 1 for 15.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. India with a massive shout. Rohit straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
9 runs out of there. Pakistan are 2 for 24.
Well, despite a steady start, the required run rate has climbed beyond 12 already. But it's early days. Plenty of time to get it back under control.
Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Rohit shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Everyone's gone up. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Drilled that one away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pant, some good hands. Couldn't really tell live. The umpire might take a quick look. Gets that away.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Rohit, don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Jaiswal with a huge appeal. Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Sampson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a confident appeal.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Left-handers coming into bat at number 6 for Pakistan.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Over, Pakistan are 6 for 68.
Batters are working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. He's quick onto that in the infield. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Everyone's gone up. Ahmed muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Left-handers coming into bat at number 9 for Pakistan.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Sampson finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.